So, funny little thing here. When I was at the Jiffy Lube getting the Toyota serviced, lovely young lady, probably looked like a single mom. She was getting her minivan serviced so she can go take her boys to Seattle to see the dinosaur experience, which is pretty badass. I saw that down in Ventura a couple of years back. Apparently they have rideable dinosaurs animatronics now, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, she was mentioning about how Monster Jam, they were, being little bitches about the Marvel trucks not being there. And, they're like, and of course, it's all about IP, about licensing and, rights and all that. So the boys are upset because they're not going to have Marvel trucks there for a while. Obviously, the licensing and all that makes sense, right? It's legal, it's about money, it's always about money. That's what it is. It's never about the kids or anything else. It's about the fucking money, about making revenue. Doesn't matter. Anyway, no bitterness there. So she said, yeah, they won't let the Marvel trucks, but they still have to have the Marvel trucks there, and they have to keep running them because they have to keep maintaining them, because if they just sit there, they're just like the SR-71, where they just start leaking like a sieve, all the seals dry up and whatever. So you got to keep maintaining them. So you got to pump all this money into these vehicles and this property and these assets that they can't use. They can't sell it. I mean, I guess they could get rid of them and rebrand them as different trucks and rewrap them or whatever, but that's if they have a nice setup, an IP, a nice chunk of asset or equity, they want to make sure that they can, if they change it, it's for the better. It's gonna, make them more money. So, but a good like Iron Man truck or whatever. I don't know the Marvel trucks they got there. Anyway, the funny thing is that conversation happened today in the Jiffy Lube. I said, funny enough, and the link, the video is in somewhere in my videos. I'm not sure how everything works, the structure, layout of all the where the links are in my videos, but from about 2010 or 2011, 2012, I can't remember the year exactly, about that time frame. I'm going to say it's 2010. Right after I got Bumblebee, I did Monster Jam in Anaheim with Star Car Central, with Nate Truman, StarCarCentral.com. I was following Danny Botkin in his DeLorean, the guy who made the DeLorean time machine for Back to the Future. I'm in my Bumblebee Camaro with my brother-in-law. We're doing a lap around Angel Stadium, the field there. The stadium is mostly empty because everybody's still in the parking lot, either buying tickets to come into the Monster Jam, or there's that pre-show, the show in the parking lot. And they have the VIP with the pit. And so anyway, I'm in the Star Car setup with my brand new Bumblebee Camaro. Transformers came out in 2007. The Camaro came out in 2010. I bought it in 2010 in March, something like that. March. Brain's a little fuzzy with the time sometimes. So March of 2010, I bought B new from a Chevy in Ventura. Joined Star Car Central. Converted them over, started getting the screen accurate pieces on them and getting the audio wired up and made them ready for shows and parades. Anyway, good to go for Monster Jam. That was fun and all that. And I put up the display afterwards. They come up to me and said, "Hey, you're not invited anymore. You cannot come back." I'm like, the fuck would I do? And they said, "Oh, it's because you were selling stuff." And I was like, "No, they said it couldn't sell stuff." And I packed my stuff back up, but half the people in Star Cars, like Paul, everybody. People are known for, all you're doing is recouping, your gas money, essentially, because this is a hobby. We don't do this for profit. It's just fun. It's just you do something, you enjoy showing it off, and it makes people smile, and it's a good hobby. People go to car shows all the time for the same reason. We just step it up because, there's cars that, people know it's pop culture. It's awesome. People have, like, nostalgic feelings about these things. So, it brings it up. We don't pay registration fees to car shows. We're the ones we bring in the crowds in. We're the attractors. We're the stars, So, Monster Jam, they come up and says, "You're not invited anymore." I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm a little, I'm mostly butthurt just because I'm like, whatever, that's messed up because I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, everybody else is like, but it turns out the reason was because Ford was the sponsor of Monster Jam, and my Chevy Camaro upped every single thing they had. My V6 Chevy Camaro from 2010 has more power than the V8 Mustang from 2010. So basically, Ford was butthurt about the whole thing, and they did not like my pretty Camaro sitting there showing up their inventory, their sponsors. Oh my God. So yeah, I was perpetually banned from Monster Jam. Not from anything I ever did, but just because I have a better car than theirs. Dr. Evil out.